I finally cleaned out the recycling bin in my and my colleague's office.
Yeah.
So I no longer have to look at the 6 cans of energy drinks in there and watch my mental breakdown happen in real time.
Hey!
I did not have an energy drink today, which is good because my chest doesn't hurt today. So...
Good.
Hey!
We love chests not hurting.
Yeah. It's actually
I know
really,
what that feels like.
really good.
Anyway, welcome to Squeak. Welcome to Peem. Welcome to the actual climax finale of the Apollo Justice Ace Attorney trilogy.
The only one that matters.
The only one that matters. The magical turnabout.
Yay!
Uh,
so excited.
All I know about this is that Jack is very excited about it.
Yes. Let's fucking go, dude.
I have no other
I want to
information.
give you, Jack, if you think that this is a safe thing to do, which I think it probably is and might benefit Kate's enjoyment of Spirit of Justice, I feel like I would like to give Kate like the structure breakdown of each case before we play it, because they can be very weird, and I think it helps like understand what we're getting into.
Sure.
So today this case is two very long days, one investigation and one trial.
Okay.
So adjust things accordingly.
Okay.
I think it's possible we can make it through the whole investigation today, but who knows?
We'll see how we feel.
We'll see how we feel.
I was gonna say, if you have to think about pushing it, knowing us as people, we're not gonna fucking make it. Are you kidding? If you have to feel
we'll
like,
do our best.
maybe, then it's like, no, we're gonna.
Well,
we're gonna bit too long.
Yeah, we're gonna bit too much, but thankfully it won't be like last week where I'm like, guys, I got a final due, I gotta go.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking go.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, you didn't miss much, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I know.
Yeah, that's just that case. All right, here we go.
I missed
Oh, I'm
arguing
so-
about the divination seance, though.
Here we go. Here we
Still
fucking
upset
go.
about that.
There she is.
Tress! I'm not skipping this. Fuck you.
Behold my might!
It's him, the Jonkler.
Oh my god, it's actually the Jonkler.
The Jonkler is a Scaly. I didn't know that. This is Persona Q2. Have we had this conversation?
Let's go!
She speaks!
We're so fucking back! We're so fucking back!
We're so fucking back, boys.
Look
Trip
at her, I'm
Samurai
so
music
proud!
part starts and we all cry.
I love
almost wore
Persona
my
Q.
Papa hat, but it wouldn't fit over my headphones. Or under my headphones.
April 27th, 10 a.m. Penrose Theater stage. To move my pop down. Woo!
And that's how the evil magician. I missed that.
Mr.
Fuck.
Rias was defeated.
Defeated. See you for Act 2, everybody.
Woo! Thunderous applause.
Something Tam joke.
Brava! Brava, Trucy! That's me. It's not Athena, that's just me.
Yes.
Wow, Apollo, wasn't that a great trick?
Wait, Athena, when has your hair been brown instead of orange?
I went
Was
out
it
in the
always
sun.
like that?
I went out in the sun. Don't worry about it. You bet. I've never seen such a great magic act.
Did you know they even featured Trucy's show on TV this morning?
How the fuck would I know that?
She's your sis.
Wait, what?
Everybody knows except for
Wait,
those
what?
two.
Everyone
What?
fucking knows.
Penrose Theater.
I want to see a Apollo Justice monologue breakdown on par with Brennan Lee Mulligan in Yes or No, where like everyone around him knows except for him.
It seems like Daedalus had some wax swings of his own, didn't he? The Minotaur's out. The Minotaur's out, and you're gonna get the horns, buddy.
You're gonna get the horns, buddy, and it's just the horns
horns.
on his hair.
The hair horns. Yeah. A well-known gateway to success for entertainers. It's here at this famous theater that we'll finally get to see.
Let's fucking go!
Trucy writes Trucy in Grammar Island. The long-awaited revival of the magic of Troop Grammar.
Featuring the Jonkler.
Featuring if the Jonkler had a baby from that one freak from Persona 2.
Wait, when was the last time we made Jonkler?
Who's
jokes?
also
Was that
named
last
Joker.
Who was also named Joker. It was a...
Yeah, the freaker.
We were calling Simon Blackpool the Jonkler, and it was like...
Oh, that's true. That is what we were doing. The last
fuck are
whale.
you
The last
doing?
whale day.
Last Royal Day, we were just going insane.
Yeah.
Wow. That explains why there's a TV crew here to cover the show.
This is... Sorry, it took a while to load. This is the perfect opportunity to promote the Write Anything agency, too! After all, people look up things they see on TV, right?
But wouldn't they be,
Middle-aged people.
but wouldn't they be looking up the talent part and not the law part of our agency?
Mamma mia!
Here we go again!
You're right. We'd get nothing but requests from Trucy's fans, wouldn't we?
Oh well. Guess we'll just have to make it the old-fashioned way. Being born rich. My name is Apollo Justice.
Let's go!
Woo! I'm a rookie lawyer.
My
with
name is
only-
Apollo Justice, loud screaming.
Loud.
It's what he would have
extremely
wanted.
loud cheers.
It's what he would have wanted. I'm a rookie lawyer with only about 2 years of experience under my belt. We're here to see Trucy's magic show. She's a fellow member of our agency. And that's all she is to me. We came on behalf of our boss, Mr. Wright, who's away on a trip.
Yeah, this is why I wanted to wear the Papa hat, because for the sake of this case, I will be Trucy's father.
Yes.
Oh, and did you hear, Apollo? Even though it's only her debut, her shows are completely sold out!
That's our girl.
What? Really? That's amazing!
Voila! A star is born!
That's a different show, Athena.
I love Lady Gaga. Who knows how far she'll go?
Oh, Moana.
Moana's not even out yet.
At this rate, nothing in the world can stop us.
You do realize this has nothing to do with you, right? This is Athena Sykes. She's another member of our agency. She may not look it, but at just 19 years old, she's a lawyer as well.
What do you mean she may not look it? Of course I look the part.
Care to explain how exactly?
I'm wearing a tie.
I have the
Come
badge!
on, I have a... Come on, have a heart.
Stop treating me like a child.
That gadget around Athena's neck that spoke just now, that's Widget. Widget helps Athena out with her special field of expertise, analytical psychology. He also has a habit of blurting out whatever Athena's really thinking.
Yeah, this little guy can be a little unruly at times.
Hey, upgrade me already.
It's like a...
Incorrect
like
buzzer!
Yeah, incorrect buzzer noise. It's as if your Tamagotchi knew all of your deepest, darkest secrets.
Your
Your
Tamagotchi had a degree in psychoanalysis.
Your attention, please. The show will restart after a 20-minute intermission.
You don't announce an intermission with a fucking "Argh!" That's the scariest thing you can possibly do in a theater.
We ask that you please be back in your seats before the next act. Thank you.
Jesus Christ. Hey, why don't we go say hi to Trucy in her dressing room during the break?
Oh yes, let's go see the big star. I think we're allowed to do this. Oh, I'm so nervous. What should I say to her?
I mean, we're coworkers, right?
Whatever you usually say to her at the office every day. Oh my god, Apollo, it's been one case. I've missed you so fucking much. Jesus Christ.
I know, right? I know,
I'm gonna
right?
vomit. Oh, I missed him so much. Oh my god, look at the bunnies. April 27th, Penrose Theater, dressing room.
Me after one case without Apollo Justice. I miss my beautiful wife.
I miss my beautiful. When will my husband return from war? Being written out of the plot. So this is Trucy's dressing room. Looks like she's busy over there with someone.
Could you sign this, please, ma'am?
Sure thing. Just the one sheet in this clipboard, right?
Oh my god, look at how much she's
A fan asking for Trucy's autograph,
fucking
maybe?
blown up. Look at this!
I know, she looks so much better in this game.
I don't think so. It looks like some kind of contract.
Put some time into her character model. Thank you very much. I'll get this to the producer right away.
Great, thanks. Oh! Polly! Athena! You came! Daddy didn't.
Of course! Congratulations on your big debut!
I won't secretly, subconsciously hold this as a gripe against my father. Don't worry about it.
It's okay, it's all coming out in the therapy. Thanks.
It's okay. I have telehealth on Monday. It's fine. Who was that just now, by the way?
Somebody from Take Two TV. They want to turn my magic show into a TV special. They're planning to broadcast it nationwide. Can you imagine?
Oh, our little blep looks so good.
I know. Look at
Wow.
that.
You really are a big star.
Oh my god. I'm gonna cry ahead
That's
of
our
time.
daughter!
That's our daughter!
Hey, can I get your autograph later, Trucy?
Sure. My signature's in high demand today. Would you like one too, Polly?
Yeah, actually, I would.
Yeah! Big brother! Big brother!
Big bro! Oops, looks like I ran out of flyers, so I'll have to sign your forehead instead.
Hey, knock it off! Look, just forget about the autograph. This is Trucy Wright. I have no relation to her. She's a magician and Mr. Wright's adopted daughter, and that's it. She's becoming quite renowned in the magic world these days for her impressive skills.
A lot of people get this wrong, but Apollo's actual job is being my magic assistant.
No, you're the one who gets it wrong.
Ooh, think you can do that trick you always do at the office for me, Trucy?
The only one you've done for a year.
Okay! Behold, the wondrous magic that can make anything disappear. 3, 2, 1. Ta-da!
God, here it is. I'm gonna say it. You know what? Fuck it. I've had 3 beers.
My magic panties are an extra-dimensional galaxy.
Whoa.
We can't say
Wow,
space
Trucy.
words.
Wow, Trucy, you're 17 years old and you start saying...
Start saying kids. Is this what happens when your dad is away? Out of the country?
I'm in my rebellious stage.
I'm in my rebellious phase. Am I allowed to say that?
Brava, Trucy, brava.
Okay, but why do you always have to make my attorney's badge disappear?
I'm just not used to seeing them.
Shut up.
That's because out of everyone at the Write Anything agency, you're the one I get the best reaction out of.
It doesn't make my poor badge feel any better. That is so sweet. Oh my god.
You can examine now.
Unfortunately, not yet.
Oh.
You lied to
but
me.
you do get to examine everywhere, but like only once the case actually gets going.
Hey, Truce, did you
Hey,
know
do you know I'm a lawyer?
Hey,
No
Truce.
lawyer.
Truce.
Oh, your attorney's badge.
Does this mean you want me to?
I knew I shouldn't have done that.
Why'd you put it away? Fine. If that's the way you're gonna be. 3, 2, 1. Ta-da!
Hey, don't make it! Wait, my badge is still here.
That was my badge, Trucy!
I stay silly.
I wonder.
We stay silly.
silly.
We stay silly.
See, this is where like the disappearing thing is like actually funny.
Literally.
I feel like it's like because it's all that she did in the 5th game. It's like when it comes up, we're like, okay, stop.
Stop it! Thanks again for inviting us, Trucy.
Thank you for coming.
Your show sure packs a wallop. I nearly fell out of my seat when that dragon showed up.
Get you a man who says wallop.
I know. I'm like, this man is 50 years old already.
I'm an old soul, they call me. And when it attacked you,
Eating tapioca pudding, watching me TV.
Were you an old soul?
yes, I was autistic. Thank you for noticing. I was autistic and depressed. Thank you. I was terrified, even though I knew it was all just a part of the show.
That's good, because that trick is the crowning glory of Act 1.
We get to Act 2, a dead man just pops up.
I'm really glad you're enjoying the show.
I heard your shows are completely sold out, Trucy. They say your fans were all over the tickets the instant they became available. Like hungry wolves going after their prey.
Sounds like you've made a loyal pack of followers for yourself already, Trucy. Use that power. Do crazy shit. You'll never go to prison. Get yourself a stan club.
But you two are the only ones who got a special VIP invitation from me. Today's just a dress rehearsal for the performers, staff, family, and friends.
Oh my god, okay, you're gonna make me listen, dog, I had to translate.
General probe.
I had to
Anti-baby Helen.
dead ass today. Spent 4 hours translating 6,000 words of German. If I look at another German word, I will throw myself out a window. Anyway, again
Can't wait for
Probe,
Claudia to show
huh?
up.
Clap, where are you?
That's what they call it in Deutschland.
I don't speak.
I don't know
English.
what you just said. The real
Stop
show isn't
speaking
until the
witch.
day after tomorrow.
That's when my daddy will actually show up, right?
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 By the way,
Man.
are you going to finally do your magic panties trick on stage after the break?
Man,
I've
Daddy
never seen
promised me when I was like 7 or whatever that he wouldn't disappear, and now he fled the fucking country. God damn it!
That's just the tax thing.
That's just the
Sorry to disappoint anyone who just came. Oh, that's not the word. Sorry to disappoint anyone who came just to see my magic panties. But my next trick is completely new. I'm debuting it today.
I call it murder.
Call it. Oh fuck, that's a corpse.
I've done that before. A new trick, huh? Are you gonna chop Apollo up into little lawyer bits?
Funny. I don't recall ever agreeing to anything like that.
So sad.
That's what I did when I had to disappear a body.
Well, that does sound like a good idea. Today's trick is a totally new Troop Grammar original. The entire future of the troop is riding on the success of this special new trick.
I guess there was this fucker on the poster in the 4th game, huh? How so?
How so?
How so?
This show is really important to me. It isn't like any of the other shows I've done. As the rightful heir to the Troop Grammar repertoire of magic, this show is my first chance to unveil the tricks I've inherited.
Yeah, Uncle Volant said, "Go fuck yourself." and I took it on myself. Oh.
And now I've got to go to New York.
I've got plans for January 6th.
I'm heading to the Pentagon to finish what they started.
was
land
born
in
to
that
do.
field.
Today the Pentagon, tomorrow the cheese caves.
Apollo, today's the day.
For what?
Today's the day.
For what?
9/11 too.
9/11 2, 9/12.
9/22.
9/20! Oh shit!
9/20.
2/9 and there's the beers kicking in.
Troop Grammari, huh?
Yeah, I have a poster of them hanging right over there.
Remember this shit?
Who invited my man Blood? Bro thinks he's on the team! Okay, what is very funny about this is that Zach and Volant in the front are just Nuri. Like, that's just the Apollo Justice art.
Yeah.
But the entire back row is redrawn by Fusei.
Feels like it's been ages
God.
since I've seen a picture of them. Troop Grammari was a group of magicians who dominated the magic world in their day.
Also,
It's
shout out to
some other shit.
Horiyama.
Trucy is the sole heir to the troop's entire repertoire of stage magic. Who's this guy in green and purple on the left there?
Who the fuck is this?
I do not remember that bitch.
Oh, he just wanted to be included.
Oh, I get it. I totally
It
get
looks
it.
like. Why does this guy look like if Clay was the Jonkler?
God, everywhere I go, I see his fucking face. Trucy,
Oh,
who is
that's-
this guy?
That's the great Mr. Reyes, the other magician in today's show.
God, he better not show up dead. I need a rebound, Truce.
Well. He used to belong to Troop Grammari too, a long time ago.
Hey, so tell us more about this special magic you're gonna reveal today.
No.
No.
It's a secret Troop Grammari trick
If I tell you, there will be nothing to
Let-
solve in court.
left behind by my late granddaddy, Magnifi Grammari, whom my
Nope.
daddy shot.
Nope.
Grammari.
Try again. Try again.
Oh yeah, sorry, Magnifi Grammari.
Thank you.
So aggressive, Jesus.
I'm sorry. I was like, we have
No.
to keep the bit going.
No.
It's not funny if we don't commit to it.
Magnifi Grammari, yes.
No, try again. Who are you,
Yeah,
me?
it's-
Jesus.
It is Gram.
My
it is
teacher
Grammar
voice comes
Yi.
out.
No.
It is Grammar Yi. They made the rest
Good
change
guess.
their names at Ellis
Anyone else
Island.
want to give it a try?
This is teacher on teacher violence is what that was.
Yeah.
You deal with high schoolers, I deal with undergraduates. We're both so tired.
Same thing, really.
We're not so different, you and I. You got your law practice, and me, I got all these fucking markers.
It's never been performed before, so this is the first time it'll be seen by the public.
The grand unveiling, huh? No wonder she's been working so hard.
I've been working so hard.
Doing
Well, I
what?
better get going. To practice my act, of course. The show's only a few days away.
Blech, you're really pushing yourself. Didn't you practice until late last night, too?
Yup. Because everything's gotta be just right.
She knows how to be a performance arts
And my
major.
daddy can't tell me no because he's out of the country.
Dad said while he's gone, I'm in charge. Even if a fucking herd of cows stampedes into the house. Trucy inherited
Daddy
all of
says it's my turn on the Xbox.
I was gonna say.
Trucy inherited all of Troop Grammari's magic tricks from her father when he died. And the troop's
I still don't have a PC that can run Baldur's Gate 3, Daddy.
Daddy, I need you to donate to my throne, Daddy! Daddy, donate to my Kofi! And the troop's entire legacy is now resting on her shoulders. I hope she doesn't fuck it up. No wonder she's feeling the pressure.
Speak and don't fuck it up.
Don't fuck it up. It looks like everything's going well today, though. I mean, that last trick was perfect.
Grace under pressure. That's me.
That's
My
poise,
name is
baby.
Trucy.
After all, a true entertainer always keeps a smile on their face.
A true gentleman.
That leaves a
The
puzzle
true samurai
unsolved.
creed.
A true gentleman would never call someone a dumbass.
It's hard to believe you've accomplished so much, even though you're still in high school.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah, you go to. You think I go to school?
So, not that it's a competition or anything, but what have you been doing lately?
What? I cleaned the toilet like 5 times.
Please.
But to tell you the truth, I'm actually pretty nervous.
I just
Oh,
noticed the
serious
Mr.
time.
Hat. I just noticed the Mr. Hat keychain on her bag.
I know.
Who wouldn't be? Oh, I bet this would do the trick.
It's the same
Fuck.
one. It's the same. It's the same one on Apollo's backpack in the Destinies.
You'll be fine, Trucy! If anyone can do it, you can.
Holly, that was just the boost I needed. Thanks.
Trucy, did you ever
Apollo-
learn about my dead
Apollo-
boyfriend?
No, I was gonna say Apollo does that thing that like quarterbacks do when they hit the touchdown and they like point up to the sky. It's like that's
42.
That's for you, Clay. Yeah.
Oh, Apollo's spine sure has a way of really hitting you right in the heart. And in the ears.
Enough
that's
ragging
your
on my
thing, right?
voice already. I've been on T for
put-
2 years now, can you not tell?
Yeah, I put a lot of work into it actually.
Jesus.
This is Kate.
Trucy?
Oh, hi, Bunny.
Oh! It's almost time for the second act.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
I'm gonna be the murderer, don't worry about it.
Well, Apollo, Athena, enjoy the rest of the show.
I'm either gonna be the murderer or defendant.
Break a leg, Trucy.
Thanks, I will.
She just looks so...
She already. I can already detect the Chiaki slipping in. Like.
That wasn't intentional, I'm sorry. That's what it's
No,
gonna
it's great.
be now.
I love it.
That's
No,
what's
it's great.
gonna be
It's great.
now.
I hope her new trick goes well.
Hey, Trucy.
Hey, Trucy.
Why the fuck is it called Titty Typhoon?
Hey, this is Trucy we're talking about. She'll be fine.
That's still you, Kate.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure.
Huh?
Performing magic is like walking a tightrope. There's always an element of danger. One little mistake can even cost you your life, you know.
Yeah, my mom would know
I
anything
know.
about that.
Yeah. I miss my mom.
Oh, I forgot to make the joke. Damn it. I was gonna say. I forgot to make the joke when we were looking at Mr. Rias. I'm like, hey, look, Apollo, it's your dad.
I wonder if she'll make it across today.
And what do you mean by that exactly?
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that? What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Where'd she go?
What the fuck? She's gone. What the fuck?
She's a magician. She
Holy
vanished.
shit! Athena, did you see that shit?
Why is there just like a Steel Samurai poster hanging up for no reason?
She likes the Steel Samurai!
It's her vibes. Oh, I
Is that
just
Trucy?
noticed.
Wait, so
It's
Trucy put that up? Oh, wait.
It's,
Oh.
it's Papa Miles's poster she gave to, or he gave to her. It's fine. It's how they bond.
I just noticed
It's
the
it's
roses in
Edgeworth
the.
being like, when you're ever nervous, just remember for great justice.
She's like,
For great justice.
Thank you, Uncle Miles.
Thank you, Uncle Miles.
Oh, we're gonna look at those. We're gonna look the shit out of those flowers later. Don't worry.
Okay, I just noticed the note said Fräulein right, and then I saw the Gaviner's logo on. I was like, oh, does that say Fräulein? Oh yeah, it does. Judging by what she said, I'm gonna guess she's probably a magician too.
Come on, Apollo! We've got to get back to our seats now or we'll be late!
Ow! Hey, stop pulling! Ow!
Pulling by the horns.
Ow! Okay, let's see. Guess it's time to move back to the stage. Move, bitch!
Move.
Time to get up.
Move! April 27th, Penrose Theater stage.
Hurry up, Apollo! It's about to start! I want to see what Trucy's next trick is!
Really wound up today, aren't you? Why don't you take your seat and try to relax?
Whoa! Look! There's a TV reporter over there! With a TV camera and everything!
This is an Onodera composition. It's showtime.
Oh yeah, baby!
Athena, sit down. You're blocking people's view.
You're too fucking tall.
Yeesh, I feel like I'm babysitting here.
7 foot.
Chill your 5'10" ass out.
Hello, everyone! I'm reporting from the beautiful Penrose Theater, where the public performance of Trucy in Grammar Island begins in just 2 short days. But today, they very kindly agreed to give us a sneak preview. Isn't this exciting?
A dead body, ladies and gentlemen!
Wowzers!
Wowzers!
Apollo, do you think I was on TV just now?
How should I know? But if you were disgracing our entire agency, that's for sure.
Hey, what the heck's that supposed to mean?
I'm just being mean to you today.
For once, I can return the favor.
Yeah. Ooh, here it comes! Oh, just...
Now, give up your dastardly ways!
I was closer than I thought. I like that.
Huh? Over here.
Me and who?
This could be us, but you playing.
Come now, Mr. Hat. Offer the girl's life up to Mr. Rias and bring him back to life.
Oh, who's your voice actor?
It's gonna be a mystery, like literally every fucking person.
Damn it.
Just when and how did she make the switch?
Motherfucker said, hey, yeah, yeah, yeah.
He literally just went, hey, yeah.
That's what that was. I don't know what to tell you. That's what that was.
Oh, I'm gonna be thinking about that forever.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Wow, that was amazing! I have no idea how she escaped that coffin!
I'm glad Truce's escape trick went off without a hitch. Open it to reveal a corpse. Open it, reveal a corpse.
And when I open the coffin, like this, inside you see...
No!
Let's
My rebound!
go!
My rebound! No!
Mr. Reyes?
Be more chill, voice. Mr. Reyes?
But how?
Mr. Reyes, Mr. Reyes. Mr. Reyes,
wonder what's
Mr.
going
Reyes. Mr. Reyes, Mr. Reyes. Oh, Mr. Reyes.
He's...
I'm sorry, I need to be serious.
And there's a dead man 2 feet away. Man, this is SDR2. We're just being so disrespectful in front of a fucking corpse. He's not getting up. Trucy?
What?
What just happened?
Whoa, man, an accident?
Is like that guy dead?
Wait,
I love Junko and Hoshima in the anime.
that's not part of the act?
Attention, please. For your own safety, we ask that everyone please evacuate the building.
What's going on? Is Trucy okay?
Outside, everyone, evacuate immediately, please.
Well, hey, stop robbing at me!
Trucy!
Oh, man. So sad. She didn't deserve this.
She's like, fuck, they're all dead now. They kicked us out. Hey, what gives?
Hey, what gives? Wait, I think this might be me.
Go for it.
Somebody please tell us what's going on.
Poor Trucy. I hope she's okay. Hey, here comes that staff member from before.
Your attention, please. We regret to inform you that today's show has been canceled.
I mean, it's a little late for that, but...
What? But I was looking forward to the rest of it. We're very sorry, but the theater is on lockdown pending a police investigation.
Excuse me, is it because of that accident? That man in the coffin, is he...
Oh, well, we're still trying to figure things out, sir. But I can tell you that Miss Wright is fine. She wasn't injured, so please don't worry.
Thank goodness she's okay.
Hey, you there.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's
Oh my
Robert
God.
Downey Jr.
I know, literally, I'm like,
Robert Downey Jr.
I'm trying to practice, I'm trying to get into the, if he could do it all, again, he'd do it all the same, like, I'm trying to, like, get into the,
Tony Stark was able to build that thing in a cave.
No, that's not Robert Downey Jr. That's Jeff Bridges.
That's Jeff Bridges.
I'm trying for, like, Oppenheimer RDJ, not, like, Tony Stark. You know, I'm trying for, like, because this can put us ahead of the Russians. The President of the United States has to know about it. And if there was a spy at Los Alamos, I don't know, something like that.
You go for like
What the heck's
2010
going on?
Sherlock Holmes.
Discombobulate.
What the heck's
Wild
going on?
haymaker. Discombobulate. Anyway, hi.
Hi. Hello, gorgeous man.
What the heck's going on? They wouldn't even let me in. Me, for crying out loud. Oh, Mr. Rettens, there was an accident during the show. An accident? Great, just great. That's all I need right now. Do you have any idea how much money we're sinking into this program?
And you are?
The man behind the scenes, that's who. This is a fine kettle of fish, let me tell you. Spinning all this is gonna be a real pain in my posterior, believe you me.
Spinning? As in covering it up?
Look, I gotta get inside. Seriously, can't a guy catch a break around here?
Rettens? There he goes!
Why don't we go back to the office for now?
Because I want to snoop in her. I want to see the big ass bouquet that was in her dressing room.
I'm sure Trucy will call us once things have settled down.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, Athena, did you know I'm a lawyer?
Yeah. Oh, bird sound, my beloved.
Ugh, bird.wave.
My badge is shinier than yours.
Of course. Yours is newer than mine. A great weathered finish like this only comes with age and experience.
I love that Apollo's badge technically is the oldest badge of the three.
That is true, yeah. What? I can get a finish just as good as that on my badge too, you know.
Just start rubbing some dirt into it.
Yeah, getting it dirty on purpose
Yeah,
doesn't
okay.
count, Athena.
Perdon? What makes you think I'd ever do anything like that?
I know you. Damn it.
I know what you are.
I know what you are.
Can you look at... Oh, you can look at stuff, I guess.
There's a dog!
Look, there's Trucy, front and center.
I know.
Oh, I'm so proud of my daughter.
Oh! So, the show actually starts the day after tomorrow, huh?
I don't know if you've noticed, but you see that man in front of the poster? He's been standing there a long time looking at it.
Yeah, I noticed. And sometimes he kind of stretches his hand towards it a little bit. Should we call the police?
We are the closest thing to the police that I trust, Athena.
Do you need me to kill that guy for her?
Because I will totally kill that guy for her. See you at improv practice. Oh. I bet he's one of Trucy's fans. You think he's gonna try to make off with it? Or make out with it?
Who knows? Oh, look! I guess we don't have to worry. Every time the man reaches for it, the dog growls and pulls at his pant leg.
Oh, it's the horny jail dog. He has the bonk bat.
She's a minor.
Yeah, it kind of begs the question, who's the master and who's the pet?
I love the Koopa in Thousand Year Door who's got the limited edition Princess Peach poster.
Sponsored by fucking Google Drive. What an odd building. Oh!
Better than Sunshine Coliseum.
The name Penrose Theater comes from the Penrose Triangle, an impossible object.
When the fuck has this been a sprite? That fucks, actually.
It's called an impossible object because it only exists as an optical illusion.
Isn't that the one teacher's dead body from Turnabout Academy? On the right? An optical illusion?
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh. Just like how that cube on the front of the building isn't really a cube at all.
I imagine this would have looked a lot better on the 3DS.
Yeah, it would have. This whole shit would have looked so cool. It isn't? It sure looks like a cube to me.
No, you idiot. It's a bunch of cubes put together.
I will punch you in the
just
face,
the way
Athena.
it's shaded. The dark and light parts make it look like it's jutting outward towards us, but it really isn't.
Athena, are we looking at a painted background right now? Is this reality? Are we
Well-
escaping the Matrix?
Well, if you think about it, this entire environment is 2D art
So it is an optical illusion.
that you were staring at on a flat screen.
It isn't.
Come on.
Athena's like,
let's
I'm too
take a
drunk
look
for this.
Athena's like, I'm not.
Let's take a look at it from over there.
Okay.
Whoa!
I'm gonna use that noise as that what? You're right. That's
Wow.
so. Wow. You're right. That's so weird.
Now do you get it, you
This whole-
stupid cunt?
Okay, Jesus.
Hello?
I think so. It's kind of hard to tell. That's like the one time where it's
It
like
came from a really dark place.
what the fuck, Athena? I'm sorry. Like the
Sorry,
one time
that-
it's like way too serious. Like I didn't even do anything.
That wasn't Athena towards Apollo. That was Jack to Jack.
What are all these weird objects anyway? Are they supposed to be modern art? Like that clock. Is it just me or are the hands moving awfully fast?
Ay caramba! What kind of clock doesn't show the proper time?
It's just like Bort Sampson!
Is that part of what makes it art?
Man with the optical mechanic bamboozled by optical illusion. Who knows? Hey,
Yeah.
take a look at that man in front of the clock. He's trying real hard to set his watch to it.
Hey, mister!
Ooh, that's a new Orcamine song, which released last month.
Hey, Mr. Business, how do you do? Can we
Think that's
get
it.
a
Oh,
circle
yay.
for you?
Now let's move.
Go to the office.
Go to the office.
Go to the office.
April 27th, right?
Because now we might be able to look at Charlie. We'll see. I don't know. I don't remember.
It's no use. I can't get a hold of Mr. Wright. He doesn't have fucking roaming data. I wonder if something happened to him in Karayan.
Maybe he got caught up in some kind of trouble again. As always.
Yeah, trouble's drawn to him like iron filings to a magnet.
Hey, Apollo. Speaking of Crine, they're showing something about it on TV right now.
There's been some surprising news coming out of the Kingdom of Karain. The country recently saw this fucking guy with a not guilty verdict. The first verdict of its kind in 23 years. How about that shit?
Mr. Wright won a trial in Karain.
Lawyers are said to be highly disrespected in the Kingdom of Karain. So Mr. Wright's win was an upset victory amidst entrenched hostility.
You know, boss, always starting revolutions.
Did you hear that? The first time in 23 years! That's older than me!
That's... yeah. Good job! Yeah, but what was he doing in court there in the first place? I thought he just went for a visit.
So he was in some kind of trouble, just like we thought.
Next, an update on the unfortunate accident that occurred at the Penrose Theater.
Hey, now they're talking about the accident at Trucy's show.
I know.
Yeah, they just said. Famed magician, the great Mr. Reyes, was skewered with a sword and died on the spot.
Damn it. Oh no! So... he really is dead. I never got his... I never even got
And now...
his email address!
And now, here is the footage of that deadly moment.
Watch a man die right now, live on television.
Well...
Man, 2028 be something else.
They can do this shit now.
God, once again, nobody knows how to fucking film.
Just stay in the back and do a wide!
You gotta have a wide, you gotta have an action cam, as we all learned with the ASP shows. I loved being the action cam.
Just stay in the back and do a wide!
This is actually the best in-model reveal of something that's ever happened in Ace Attorney.
This looks really, really good.
It doesn't it?
That was a lot of animation that was in engine, and it looks
All
great.
of their...
We've come a long way from Cheeto Christoph or Clavier.
I'm so proud. Cheeto Christoph is
God.
cursed.
Oh man, no. All of their 3D budget went into this case.
Oh, it's so good.
It's like all of the budget going into Turnabout Reclaimed in AA5. It was just all in that
Yeah.
scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Reyes' body isn't visible in this footage. But these are still very shocking images. Many of them, actually, at 24 frames a second. The magician, Trucy Wright, is reportedly still only a high school student. Could it be that this unfortunate accident happened due to a lack of proper training? Did the young magician have enough experience, preparation, and knowledge? Some might say that Troop Grammari should be held accountable for this incident.
Well,
Some might say. What kind of fucking journalism is that?
what about if? Hey, what kind of biased reporting is this?
Yeah, they're making it sound like it's all Trucy's fault.
I mean, it does kind of seem like it. Oh, we've just received more breaking news. Oh? My.
Famed magician Trucy Wright being held in detention center. Oh shit! Who could have seen it coming?
No way. The young magician in question, Trucy Wright, is now under arrest on the charge of involuntary manslaughter.
That's not a thing I should be cheering.
Involuntary manslaughter.
She's such a comedian.
Wait, let me reread that.
What?
Yes. It's like one of those like Jonkler memes where it's like, you call it manslaughter, but I call it manslaughter. We will keep you updated as this unfortunate tale unfolds. Stay tuned!
Like the camera shuts off mid-sentence.
Are you
That's
okay?
me! Sorry! Trucy's under arrest. She can't.
Apollo! We've got to do something.
I need one of their names to not start with an A. Yeah. Let's get down to the detention center right away.
But first,
But before I forget, I need to look around the office.
okay, court record.
I'll make
court
notes.
Record. Oh, the notes are still there. You know,
Hold
all
on.
the times all the times we needed to use the notes,
Notes in
in
Dual
Dual
Destinies?
Destinies. Yeah, because it's so the investigation sections are so confusing in Dual Destinies, as opposed to every other Ace Attorney game where there's no notes and there are actually confusing investigations.
I wonder what kinds of tricks Trucy uses these things for. Like this little guillotine, for example.
Oh, that's chopping off penises. Well, a human head definitely wouldn't fit. Well, the top one.
But maybe a different kind of head.
Yeah, maybe a different kind of head. Maybe something small and fuzzy, like my balls.
Ew. Disgusting. Not to mention cruel, Trucy would never do anything like that.
It's occurring to me he meant a hamster or something. You didn't get mad that time Trucy put my head in a guillotine.
That's because you performed your role with such gusto. I mean, your screams were so realistic, I couldn't stop laughing.
That's because they were 100% real. Fuck you.
You get no
Oh.
bitches, Zach Ramurai.
You get no bitches, Zach!
I've always thought these shelves were a little awkward and hard to use.
Yeah, the shape doesn't really lend itself well to the concept of shelves. I mean, there's a hole in the top part and everything.
Did you ever notice that every now and then things disappear when you put them inside? It's like the shelves remember that they used to be around.
That's awesome.
Not the most useful piece of furniture in the world, to say the least. Would I be a little silly Billy if I said I think it'd be really funny if Apollo and Ryunosuke tried to hold a conversation with each other and not just outsass the other person?
Yes!
Great! With everyone's personal items littering the office, this place is as messy as ever.
Yeah. Take this loud jacket of yours, for example. It's been sitting here
That
forever.
is
That's
his
mine?
jacket! I thought that was yours!
That's mine! I've been looking for that! I thought that was
It was blending
Loud.
into the couch.
Loud? What do you mean loud? I love that jacket. I never wear it.
Why don't you wear it?
A-
You never wear it then.
AA7 where Apollo is wearing that jacket. Like he actually gets a
Oh.
jacket.
Please.
His forearms need to
please.
be free. His arms are so strong. They need to be seen.
Well, the last time I wore that jacket, it's still clearly on the couch.
Polly, I'm so happy for you. You finally decided to take the plunge.
This is so fucking embarrassing, dude.
Now you're ready for your stand-up comedy debut.
Aww.
She's so funny. And for what?
For me.
For you!
They did this
For us.
You, Daddy, and Athena should form a group. I can see it now. Primary color punchlines.
And that's the reason he doesn't wear a fucking jacket in court. Oh, I love them.
I love the fact that that jacket was also there in AA4.
Yes, the AA5. We just could
Before-
never look. We just could never
Like, click on it and
click
shit.
on it.
I love the implication that this. You didn't know Athena about whatever. Let's just say that jacket
It's
brings
not-
back painful memories.
Wait, it's not an AA4, is it?
It's not an AA4, no.
Is it not?
No.
No, it's not.
That's weird.
It's there in AA5.
Oh, it's definitely there in AA5 because we were poking fun at it. Like that's Edward's jacket.
Mhm.
Mr. Wright sure has a lot of law books
It's too
and old
bright for
case
that.
files.
It sure looks that way, doesn't it? But take a closer look. Most of those books and files have to do with magic.
Oh wow. All right. They're just hidden behind law book covers.
Little by little, Trucy is taking over the whole office with her magic equipment.
First the office, then
In
the
the
world.
world! I hate to admit it, but recently, I sometimes feel like I'm gonna forget I'm even a lawyer when I'm in here.
It sounds like Trucy's magic is starting to take over your brain, too.
First Apollo's brain, then the
Then
world.
the world!
Wait,
Same thing
could
we try
you
to
look
do
at the
every night,
pasta?
Pinky.
Joey! I just watered Charlie, so he's looking pretty perky.
For a guy whose desk is always a big jumbled mess, Mr. Wright never forgets to water Charlie.
Sometimes I catch him staring at that plant and smiling. It must hold some special meaning for him.
Could be. He did say Charlie's been in this office since his first days as a lawyer. He doesn't seem to want to talk about it much, though.
This is Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, who doesn't say shit about anything to anyone his whole life.
Yep.
This is who he is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Phoenix Wright truly...
Phoenix Wright talking about his emotions
Do you ever want to
never
talk about your...
happens unless he is actively having an emotional breakdown.
Yep.
Do you ever want to talk
No,
about your
he
emotions,
truly-
Mr. Wright? No.
He
I do. I
truly
know Athena.
is-
I'm sad. I know Athena.
I know, Athena. But he truly is the I will hold it right here, and then one day I'll die.
And it's because nothing in his life has ever taught him to not do that. Because every time he does it, it works. It's always like objectively the correct decision. Is keep that shit bottled up. It's the epitome of like,
I love
what is it like? Like your feelings matter. You have to tell us how you're feeling, or else we can't take care of it. Not me though. I'm built different, but you definitely should do it.
And there's something really interesting you can say about like when in, you know, not to dip our toes back into this, but in Dual Destinies when Apollo is faced basically in the same situation where Phoenix Wright would just keep everything on the inside, Apollo is so physically incapable of doing that he has to like cover his eye and go on like a whole stupid ass quest because he
love
can't
him.
he can't handle having those kinds of feelings and keeping that to himself.
I love him so much. It
What a
drives
guy.
me insane.
One thing's for sure. Charlie is no ordinary plant.
He wants
He is
to
the
be
best character in
Phoenix
Ace
Wright
Attorney.
as
I'm
much
so
as
glad
he
that I
can.
voted.
Look at the
I'm
hat.
so glad I voted
Look
for.
at the hat.
You can't. I'm so glad that I voted for Charlie for the Trilogy art contest because Charlie is in it.
Yeah! We made it, boys! It's yet another
It's a
magic
bomb.
prop.
Oh, a hoop! I'm really good at that.
You
How
would
about
be.
you?
Nope.
You look like the kind of girl who'd be good at the hula hoop.
Is she, you know, good at hula hooping?
I'm inventing new stereotypes no one has ever heard of.
Nope. I just don't seem to have the knack for it.
I don't have the hips or the ass.
My
figured
my
it.
hips lie.
I figured as much. After all, you're not really in tune with your body.
You do realize
Apollo
this hoop.
is flat as fuck, dude.
I have no ass, no tits, thank God. You do realize this hoop is used for the levitating woman trick, right?
It's just a stick.
What? It's Not for hula dancing?
And since you're really good at that...
No! What I meant was...
I just heard Kendall downstairs go, oh. I think I'll recommend you to Trucy for the assistant role then. You can take over for me.
What did I hula myself into? You can look at the pasta, maybe. No, you can't.
No,
Okay, we're
is that
done.
it? I think
I
that's
gotta
it.
go see Doctor! Doctor!
Daughter. Daughter.
Doctor!
Like an umlaut. Daughter.
Doctor.
Like four umlauts.
I crave loop.
Oh god, look at her.
She's
April
so fucking
27th,
sad.
Detection Center Visitors Room.
Thank
Poor
God they
Trucy.
actually gave her a real face.
What can we even say to her?
Oh, Polly, Athena.
Shout out to Horiyama.
Mwah.
Are you okay?
Like, this is Apollo Justice ass music, right?
Yeah. It's got that synth
I'm
vibe.
fine. Don't worry about me.
We saw the news about the accident on TV.
Guess I can't Houdini my way out of this one. I got arrested and everything. They say I'm the one who caused the accident.
But that's not true, right?
To be honest, I don't really know. I mean, I have no idea how an accident like that could have happened. The trick went off without a hitch, I'm sure of that much. Still, the police just won't listen to me. They've already decided that it was all my fault. I'm exhausted after all their questions.
Now I know what it feels like when I bother you all the time.
Finally, you know.
Looks like she's been able to hang in there at least.
Yeah. She really is one tough cookie. Am I the only one out of the three of us who's never been a defendant?
I think you're the only main character who's never been a defendant.
Get on my fucking level, losers! I know you're tired, but can you tell us a little bit about the accident?
Yes, of course. Go ahead and ask me anything.
AMA.
AMA.
I'll be... AMA. Reddit AMA. I'll be fine.
Poor
Just every
Trucy.
time someone says that, just
You shouldn't be on Reddit.
Trucy. only
Did you-
watch like MK and Matt Rose. That's all you need.
Did you
But
know?
I love r/am I the asshole.
Shout out to Will for Council.
We already did that.
Oh.
Oh, is this the same?
Not even you
Oh,
can make
not
it
even you
disappear
can
through the
make it-
glass.
Through the glass!
It's gone! Wow, how do you do that? And how are you gonna make it reappear?
Oh, guard! I'm ready to go now.
Wait, what about the rest of the trick? Gross! No questions! Just steal your badge and go! Can I ask you a little bit about what happened? Of course.
Smile,
No.
you're on candid camera.
I'm having a staring match with the camera, and I think I'm winning. The security camera stares at us with its
Okay, Miles
cold,
Edgeworth.
unblinking eye. That's still my favorite. And I don't know why, it gives me the heebies with a side order of the GBs. I'm gonna kiss this man on the mouth.
so fucking much.
I'm going to kiss him on the mouth!
Okay,
The guard is just standing there completely motionless. Listen, I'm not beating the Apollo Justice allegations. I'm not beating the Clay Taryn allegations being in love with Apollo Justice. Listen,
I love self-cessed.
I'll date myself. I don't give a fuck.
I'm voicing Renosuke Cosmo. I'll do it again. And Athena keeps making faces at him, trying to get him to crack at least a smile.
Oh, I think I made him smirk a little.
Come on, leave the poor guy alone, Athena.
Wait, when the fuck did we get these?
It's the microphone for speaking with people on the other side of the glass. Athena is trying to stump the guard with trivia questions.
I love
this-
it.
This guy is good.
See, I know that this is like the Apollo Justice throwback case, but Athena slots right in. It's
Yeah,
so
she
good. Oh, I love it.
He answers in the blink of an eye without batting an eyelash or moving a muscle.
Is he that bored?
It's so fucking good.
I love you, fucking bagel cop.
Okay, bye.
Bye. For starters, can you help us understand what happened? In today's show, there was a dead body in the coffin. For once, that wasn't supposed to be the case. How did that happen? Was there some kind of accident?
I don't really know.
Ow.
The coffin was supposed to be empty when I opened it. But instead, Mr. Reyes's body was in there.
That must have been a huge shock for you.
And when the dragon set piece fell down at the end, was that an accident too? It must have been. I have no idea how or why that happened either. Nothing went the way it was supposed to. I still can't believe Mr. Reyes is actually dead.
As tough as she is, this is obviously taking a toll on her.
But how did Mr. Reyes's body get into the coffin in the first place?
Trucy, we need you to tell us the secret of the trick.
You know what they say, a magician never reveals her secrets. But I guess I should make an exception this time.
Oh, thank God.
But if you ever tell anybody,
We will be telling everybody in court.
I'll kill you.
Don't worry, I'm a lawyer, remember? Client confidentiality is part of the job. I'll fucking kill you. So, let's call this trick Trucy's Great Escape. You like that? I just came up with it. How did you get out of the coffin?
It's like a 7 out of 10. Alright.
That's, you know what?
Here
That's
goes.
high praise coming from you. I'll take it.
I'll reveal the trick just for you two. Prepare yourselves for an exclusive explanation by magical girl Trucy Wright.
Da 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 da. Bum
There's a
ba
secret
bum
trapdoor.
bum ba da bum bum ba da.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
There's a secret trapdoor in the stage that leads down to the understage passage.
Da 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 da. A trap door. So when did you slip down into the understage passage?
Remember when Mr. Hat was on stage holding a sword next to the coffin? Well, by then, I had already escaped from the coffin and was waiting understage. And, while I was down there, I did several things to get ready for the next part. What technique! Okay, so what happened next? Mr. Hat was quickly raised up to the catwalk by wire.
Wait.
There's a cushion up there that acts as a shock absorber when Mr. Hat hits it. Meanwhile, I popped back up onto the stage through a different trapdoor. Whee! And voila! The switch is complete! I had no idea all of that was happening. I was convinced you were still in the coffin. That's what professional magicians do. They make their audience see something that isn't really there.
In other words, hold my hand. You make us see illusions, right?
I can't, there's glass between us.
Fuck!
We call it misdirection. While we keep you busy believing one thing, we're busy making something else happen. What we say is there really isn't, and what we say isn't there actually is.
I get it. It's kind of like a magical bluff. That's my whole fucking thing, Apollo. Jesus Christ.
But there's
That's been
no-
my thing since day one!
Trying to explain to a lawyer something from a computer profession. So imagine a bluff.
Guy who's only ever been a lawyer. I'm getting some real bluffing vibes from this.
But there's no escaping the fact that the victim's body was actually in the coffin. It wasn't empty like it was supposed to be.
Yeah, that's the part I don't understand. The last thing in the world I expected to see in there was Mr. Rias.
Out of curiosity, this isn't the same person who did the music for Ghost Trick, is it?
No,
No.
that's Tsukimori.
Right. Could he have climbed in there by mistake? I should get back to asking Trucy about the accident. Can you tell us more about the victim? Was he single, normal person age?
Polly, he's dead.
Answer the questions. Who exactly is this? I need to know if I can fantasize about what could have been, Trucy. Who exactly is this Mr. Rias? You said he used to belong to Troop Grammari, right?
Wait, you don't know who the great Mr. Reyes is, Apollo?
He wasn't relevant to my shit a few years ago, Athena.
He's super famous. He's all people talk about on TV.
He wasn't involved in the whole Magnify thing. Really? I just assumed he was one of Trucy's assistants.
No, that's your job.
Way to diss the dead, Apollo.
So, how did the two of you come to perform together, Trucy?
Well, like I said, he used to be a member of Troop Grammari.
And then he ratted us out to the CIA.
He told everyone to go to watch on TV on every channel.
I'm actually on a no-fly list.
They won't allow my magic panties on flights anymore.
He was a protege of my granddaddy, Magnifi Grammari. So, the TV station arranged for us to perform together this time because of that connection.
Just the guard in the back. Yes. Did he continue performing as a magician after he left Troop Grammar? That was probably important information I needed all the time. No, we have not specified why he left. Okay.
No, he got injured while practicing for a show about 13 years ago.
So, before... Yeah, before...
Because
Thalassa.
the 7 years ago was 9 years ago.
Right, so it was before Thalassa.
9 years ago. Ooh. It doesn't hit the same.
Well, I don't know what does Talassa's thing. I don't think Talassa's thing has ever given a specific date. I
No,
don't
just
thi-
that she
I don't
was
think it is.
young. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's ever given a specific date, year.
That's why he left the troupe. After that, he took a break from magic for a while.
I'm pretty sure it's a recent thing, him getting famous again. I only started seeing him on TV again maybe last year. You know, Apollo, when you were dealing with, like, all your shit, so.
It wasn't relevant to Apollo's story.
I had nothing but respect for Mr. Reyes as a magician. I can't tell you how sad I am this happened.
I can't imagine how traumatic it must be to have someone die during your big show. I have not talked to Clavier in a while.
Oh, but hey, don't worry, I'm fine. I have to stay strong for my fans.
Oh, ouch. Ouchie.
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 Fauci.
Whoa.
Taking my glasses off just in case.
Counterpoint, Clavier hasn't talked to you in a while. Also true. Oh, Truce, you truly are your father's daughter. Oh, God.
She's learning all the wrong lessons from him.
Girl! My bracelet is reacting. People tend to unconsciously tense up when they're trying to hide something. And when I pick up on their distress, the bracelet around my wrist starts to feel tight. So, I guess this means that Trucy's trying to hide something from me. Oh, that should be fun. I can see things others can't. The slightest twitch, gesture, or change in expression. I can see it all when I'm concentrating intensely. Like, Apollo, can you back the fuck off? And when people are feeling nervous, they sometimes reveal a certain habit or tell. Oh. Her telltale tell.
Boy, boy, boy. Boy,
Boy, boy, boy, boy, boy, boy.
boy, 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 boy.
It's so bad.
Ouch. What a fucking amazing way to reintroduce this game mechanic. Oh, ouch.
Painful on 7 different levels. I don't like this.
Gotcha.
Come on, Trucy. You should know by now that you can't hide anything from me.
Don't tell me that your bracelet reacted.
Yup.
And here I thought my smile was going to do the trick. Looks like I broke the first rule of being a magician.
A true entertainer always keeps a smile on their face, right? I remember hearing you say that before.
That's right. It's a Grammar motto that my daddy used to say before he passed away. I'll never forget it. It's one of the few precious memories I have of him.
But you can't keep everything inside, Trucy. You'll burst. I'm different, though. Don't worry about it. Why don't you tell me what's bothering you?
I can't! If I did, you wouldn't believe in me anymore.
That's not true. As an entertainer, you believe in always keeping a smile on your face. And as a lawyer, I have a belief that's important to me as well. I don't... fucking badge?
Badge?
Sure.
Take that!
How'd you get that back?
Your attorney's badge?
I swore on this badge that I would always believe in my client to the bitter end. That's the cornerstone of being a good lawyer. Mr. Wright taught me as much. So no matter what you tell me, I'm going to keep on believing in you, Trucy. All I ask is for you to have a little faith in me, too.
All right. Thanks, Polly. Oh my god. Polly, what if I made a mistake?
I love this sprite. This is a new bitch. I love her.
It's so good. It's so, yes.
I love this sprite. What do you mean?
What if it really was me who stabbed Mr. Reyes?
What makes you say that?
Well, in my escape trick, I used both a real sword and a rubber sword. I switched the real sword for the rubber sword just before I stab it into the coffin. So, even if somebody had been in there, the rubber sword shouldn't have hurt them.
But Mr. Reyes was found dead in the coffin.
I know! It just doesn't make any sense! I know I swapped the swords!
You're absolutely sure?
Positive! I practiced that trick hundreds of times with no mistakes! I remember very clearly swapping the swords this time, too. But could I have made a mistake this time?
Could she really have? Knives Out rules. You would know the difference.
Well, I better get going.
Where to?
To practice my act, of course. The show's only a few days away.
You're really pushing yourself. Didn't you practice until late last night, too?
Yup. Because everything's gotta be just right.
Knives Out rules. She swapped the sword correctly because she's a good magician.
Yes, that's my point! That's my point!
Maybe
Fuck!
I won't
Autoplay
kill Mr. Rias. It's okay.
Trucy.
The worst possible mistake I could make.
And you just know she's thinking about her mom.
Oh, for fucking sure, baby!
Such a horrific accident right in the middle of my show. And yet, all I can think about is, now that this has happened, Troupe Grammar will get its performance rights pulled. There'll never be another show. Everything my family worked so hard for will be gone forever. And poor Mr. Rias had his whole life and a great career ahead of him. I ruined everything. I destroyed it all. I took it all away. Polly, I'm ready to pay for what I did.
Trucy, I don't think you did anything wrong.
You don't?
I've had one question going through my mind this whole time. Was this accident really your fault?
What do you mean?
It was a fucking creepy bitch who said some weird shit before the show, and like, she freaked me out a little bit. It sounded a little bit like a threat. I don't have any proof or anything. It's just, I don't think you'd ever make a mistake like that.
Apollo.
I saw how hard you worked on your tricks, staying up late every night to practice. And I know you. You always get everything picture perfect.
Nobody's perfect all of the time.
Still, I think something else caused Mr. Reyes' death, not any mistake of yours. After all, you're sure you swapped the swords, right?
Yes. I remember doing it.
Then I just know it wasn't your fault, Trucy.
But how can you say that? We don't have any proof it wasn't me. I mean, I know you're a great lawyer, Polly, but...
I believe in you, Trucy. And I believe in your skill as a professional magician. So I'm going to prove your innocence. Don't worry. You're gonna be fine!
Oh god. Oh god. Oh no! Oh no! Thank you, Apollo. Thank you for believing in me. I'm going to believe in you too.
Good.
I'm sorry. I needed tissue.
I've never seen Trucy cry like this before. She always seems so strong. But maybe sometimes she's just putting on a brave face. She's still just a kid, after all.
Oh god.
Round of applause for Jack. Holy shit. Wow.
She means a lot to me. She's my everything, actually.
It's Peem.
It's Peem!
They were
It's
real
Squeak!
tears that came out. Oh my
It's
god, I love her
Squeak.
so much.
They care. They cared so much about her this time. They cared so
They
much about
did.
them. Apollo and Trucy.
I'm so happy that she, like, got this, you know?
Yes.
Oh god. I'm sorry for being stupidly emotional over this.
No, this is 100%
Jack, that is-
everything we
that's
want.
the
This
rule.
is everything.
That's how the game is played.
And this is why it's all worth it.
I literally said in the server, it may have been earlier this morning, it may have been fucking yesterday, time isn't real. If you don't cry a little bit playing Ace Attorney, you're not playing Ace Attorney.
That's fair.
Squeak on my peem until I magical turnabout. So true.
She magic on my peem till I squeak. So, I have to ask to make it official, but will you let me defend you?
Yes! I'm counting on you. I don't want to have to cancel the show on its opening day.
Right. She seems fine now.
This is just straight up you.
Athena is just Jack's self-insert.
Yes.
The time that we like truly become the three main characters that we embody.
So true. This is just straight up, come on, Sungwon, let's go catch some Pokemon, buddy. You got it, Trucy. Let's do this.
Trucy, let's win this trial together.
Unlike some people.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna put my glasses back on now that I can.
Well, we better get right to investigating. Come on, Athena. Wipe that nose and let's go.
Come on, Jack, wipe your nose and let's go.
Excuse you! Do you see any snot in my face, Apollo?
Yeesh. Talk about an emotional roller coaster.
Oh, women, right?
Yeah.
We'll need to
Apollo, that is not okay. I just thought that. Okay. I'm sorry, women.
I'm sorry, women.
Sorry, women.
Sorry, women.
We'll need to investigate the stage at the Penrose Theater where the body was found.
Yeah. I hope no one will try to stop us. Oh no, someone's stopping us.
If you're going to the Penrose Theater, can I ask you a favor?
Absolutely not. What is it?
I left a very special notebook behind in my dressing room.
It's my book of promises I made to my dad. We can pick it up.
That notebook is really, really important to me. I don't know what I'd do if anybody read it. Ugh.
Wow. I wonder what's in it.
The notebook is in my blue handbag on the table.
Somewhere in the past, Susato sneezes. Don't read it!
It's big and black. You can't miss it. Thanks in advance. And with that, I've gotta go. It seems they've got more questions for me.
No more void for me.
Alright. See you later, Trucy.
I'm going into the light.
Everyone go play Ghost Trick. So, should we investigate the stage first or go get the notebook?
Well, either way, you gotta go
Think
to
it
the...
entirely matters.
Go to Penrose Theater.
You can skip it now!
The person you were trying to call is not available. After the tone, please
Ugh, I've tried calling Mr. Wright 100 times, but he never picks up.
Oh, God. We've left him some voicemails, so he'll probably call once he gets them.
He will not get them until he gets back to Japanifornia. He's gonna flip out when he hears what happened to Trucy.
Yeah, well, he should have been here to watch her show, so...
That's you, Kate, I think.
Oh. Hey, this is the place. The theater where that magical murder happened.
Oh. Oh yeah, I wonder if they brought up the dead body yet.
I hear they already arrested the murderer. They say it's a young girl.
Yeah, a high school student. Can you believe it? Kids these days.
What's with all the curious bystanders? They sure are kicking up a fuss.
Dare they call Trucy a murderer?
They've got some nerve.
I'm gonna dox you on Twitter.
We can't let people think that about her. We have to defend her.
Oh, you
That's
mean in
you-
court? I was about
that's-
ready to go.
That's you, Kate.
Apollo? Is that you? Apollo? Is that
Let's
you?
go.
Emma? It's sure been a while. How have you been?
I missed you.
Can't complain.
I missed you so fucking much.
I haven't seen you in ages.
I mean, last year we spent time with another detective. Less said there, the better.
Emma's not usually in the best of moods, so I never quite know what to do or say around her.
Her face right now is just the creature.
I've hired this thing to stare at you. Well, we have some business to take care of, so I guess we better get going. Hey, wait a minute! What? Was it something I said? You're darn right it's something you said. What's with you brushing me off like that? We've got heaps to catch up on. After all we've been through. You're not still mad at me about something, are you? Sorry, I didn't mean to upset you.
I like that they're like, she's like always in a pissy mood, so let's just leave. We haven't seen
I'm
her in over a
scared.
year.
This is an unhealthy relationship. I gotta go.
Who's this, Apollo? A distant cousin or something?
Fucking probably. No, Emma's a detective I've had the pleasure of working with before.
They're so mean to her. What?
Hello, I'm Emma Skye, forensic investigator.
Horiyama moments.
So you're finally a full-fledged forensic investigator? Yeah, I finally achieved my lifelong dream. Look,
Depression cured.
depression cured. Look, I even have an official forensic investigator armband and everything. That's great, Emma. I bet the exam was really hard, huh? Oh, it was a cinch. Really? Because I thought you said something about failing it over and over. Well, never mind that. The important thing is I'm not a plain old detective anymore. So no more boring old investigations for me. I'm so happy I could hug the whole world. Coming from you, that's really something. Criminals beware. Fingerprinting, luminol testing, DNA analysis. Emma Skye is raring to go, so bring it on. Well, I guess it's goodbye, grumpy clouds. Hello, fanatical sun.
I was so fucking happy when they announced Emma Skye is coming back for AA6. I was like, fuck yes, dude.
Let's go!
She's very cheerful, isn't she? Is it because of the weather or something?
She sure wasn't
Athena,
like...
I love you and your autistic swag.
She sure wasn't
She's like, I am now suddenly threatened by this fellow tall girl.
Fuck! She was pretty frustrated back when she was assigned to the criminal affairs department. She was always munching on chocolate snackoos to relieve her stress. And she still looks fantastic! Snackoos and stress are a thing of the past. I said goodbye to both of them. And may you never have to see either again. By the way, are you two here because of the murder? Murder? Don't you mean the accident? Have you not seen Hot Fuzz, Emma? Oh, then I guess you haven't heard. The case is being treated as a straight-up homicide now. What? Just so you know, I heard that the prosecution is going to argue tomorrow that Trucy outright murdered Mr. Rios. What?!
Are you kidding? They're treating it as a murder?
Emma, please tell us everything you know. Of course. Anything to help Trucy. Okay. Hey, Emma. Hey, Emma. Hey, Emma. Hey, Emma. It's been 2 years since we first met. But you're still just a newbie to me. Hey, that's not fair. I'm not even the newest lawyer in our office anymore.
Yep, that's Apollo and me. Just two newbies working our way up.
Technically, it's Mr. Right.
Aw, look at you two, the newbie duo. Must be nice, right, Apollo? Why do I even try? Why do I even fucking try?
Thank you, Water.
Thank you, Water. Thank you, Stretch.
Thank you, Stretch.
Why is the case being treated as a homicide now and not involuntary manslaughter? Oh!
I love this sprite.
Oh, she moving!
Oh, I love this new sprite. New sprite, new sprite, new sprite, new sprite.
She's so cute. Well, apparently, there's something that proves it was a straight-up homicide. Well, that's vague. Do you know any of the details? No. I'm afraid that's all I was told. Really? How come? Well, because the lead prosecutor is kind of a hard guy to read. Though maybe it's just a culture gap thing? Ow. Anyway, he's not one to really share his thoughts. Wait, what do you mean by culture gap? I mean that he's a foreigner, so his way of going about things is different. So who exactly am I up against tomorrow? Clavier Gavin. Fuck!
God damn it.
Shit!
It's really funny.
Congrats
They
on
call-
finally.
His name is Cosma Asogi.
Yay! Congrats on finally becoming the forensic investigator you always wanted to be. Thanks. I failed that exam so many times, but I finally did it. I can finally use my forensics kit openly whenever I want. Yeah, you used to have to stealth use a kit you sent away for. Oh, I still use that one too. But now it's more of a hobby kit. It's important to have hobbies too, you know.
It's the same job.
It's me, Core, so basically nothing's changed. Are you kidding? I don't have to worry about
Nothing will
getting
go wrong with monetizing all of your hobbies.
I don't have to worry about getting in trouble for taking fingerprints for fun now. It's positively life-changing.
Burbank.
I can take all the prints I want. He's from Burbank in Los Angeles. Are you sure you're allowed to do that? Sure, I'm sure.
He's not from around here.
He's, you know, from Anaheim. Sure, I'm sure. I've been collecting all the prints I've taken into a personal database. Now hold out your hands. I need to get your prints too. Just promise me you won't use them for evil.
I can't believe she took my prints too, Apollo.
Yeah, you would think. You'd think after the last time they would be careful about letting people just take their fingerprints.
But no.
Oh, hi, Edgeworth.
Hi. Oh, hi, Mr. Edgeworth. Chief Prosecutor Edgeworth has been reorganizing the prosecutor's office lately. As part of that effort, he's gotten rid of a lot of corrupt prosecutors. So the prosecutor's office is looking pretty empty these days. And that's how a foreign prosecutor got assigned to this case? That's part of it, yeah. We were short on prosecutors and this guy just happened to be visiting. And what's the purpose of his visit? Well, some insurgents from the Kingdom of Karayan are thought to be hiding out here. As an international prosecutor, he apparently came to investigate the matter personally.
Lang's Shilong Lang.
Shilong Lang?
He's a prosecutor now.
So, oh god, I would pay for that. I would pay for a proper tits out prosecutor. So he's from the Kingdom of Karayan? That's right.
We already got that with 17-year-old Klav.
And then his fucking boobies got taken away though. I need a proper full game titty out. That's not racist as fuck. That's right. He's also a Karayanist monk. A monk? So how did he get assigned to this particular case anyway? It seems he's very devoted to furthering his studies as a prosecutor. He wanted to learn how crime scenes are investigated here, so he just showed up. And he was just curious, huh? He looked the entire crime scene over quite earnestly. And just as everyone else was ready to call it a case of involuntary manslaughter.
So here's the thing about Okay, nominally, just out of like process of elimination, where Clav was kind of at home with me, and Simon was at home with Jack. Nayuta, I suppose, is at home with you, but you're also Apollo, so I don't know.
I am used to being both.
We can have you do both, or at least like, unless you're like, this is too much at any point.
Well, Kate does do Ryunosuke and
yes.
insert Taga spoiler at the same time, so...
Yes.
And ouchie as well in the first. It was just so much in the first.
Yeah.
Wait, oh god, I gotta find
So,
it. Hold on, I gotta find my inner
so
Mercer.
This is
Where
you.
is he?
This is you.
Oh, hold on, I gotta find Yusuke. I did also voice Yusuke when we were playing Persona 5, so. This is most certainly a murder. The cruel act of an impure soul. That's gonna change so much. That's what he said. Just like that.
We'll find a bit.
He's fucking weird. Then he volunteered himself as the prosecutor for this case. With the shortage of prosecutors right now, the prosecutor's office was glad to have him.
So Trucy was arrested for murder all because of this guy? Huh?
I have to say, he's definitely not your typical prosecutor. They never fucking are, huh? He says court is where a victim receives their last rites.
Oh, he's Catholic, okay.
Oh.
No, it's not called last rites anymore. It's anointing of the sick. Last rites implies that it can only be given to people who are actually on like their for real deathbed.
But isn't that what this is implying right now? Because they're going to their death?
No, what I'm
We're making a point about Catholicism!
No, what I'm saying is that sacrament is not exclusively used for people who are on their deathbed.
Okay.
Where the truth is revealed, the criminal is judged, and the victim's soul sees salvation. Receiving last rites in court allows the victim to finally rest in peace. Or so he claims.
Also, this is not a Catholic cosmology of the afterlife.
So, to him, a trial is like performing funeral rites for the victim, huh?
Pretty sure it's closer to like Buddhism.
I think so. That's certainly a unique way of looking at it. His name is Nayuta Sadmati. What? Nayuta Sadmati? That's right. What, do you know him or something? Oh,
I'm sticking so hard right now.
I guess you could say I've heard of him. Apollo, the last time... Apollo, I'm grabbing your shoulders, I'm shaking you. The last time you were vague about knowing a guy, he was your secret boyfriend. We need context! Apollo, stop hiding your men!
It's definitely not that in this case. It's definitely not that. Okay.
I mean, I didn't think he was another boyfriend, but like, I need you to stop being vague! Stop it! Yeah, well, he is pretty famous.
Really?
Yes. They say he travels the world, solving difficult case after difficult case. Where there's
A regular Herlock Sholmes 2, baby.
regular Herlock Sholmes III, where there is a hard case to crack. He's called in to prosecute it. His internal clock must be fucked.
Yeah, I know.
I run on monster energy
Traveling
drinks
back
and
and forth.
faith.
You know what? I think there is properly, like, I don't know, we'll see, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's lore where he's like, I don't need sleep, I just meditate.
God, he would.
Sounds like he's going to be tough to beat.
I can't believe this. I have to stand in court against him. Lauren!
Lauren!
Oh my god!
Let's go, Lauren!
He seems like a very
Lauren,
kind
earlier I said hello in your voice, and I was thinking about it.
He seems like a very kind and gentle person, though. He's very polite.
Welcome to Spirit of Justice, by the way.
Welcome
This
to
is Ace
Spirit
Attorney
of
6.
Justice. He's very polite and understanding to everyone he talks to. Huh. So, he's a pretty agreeable guy, then. Yeah. He's bound to see what kind of person Trucy really is. How is
But don't
Persona
they
3
hate
Reload?
But don't they hate defense attorneys in Karine? Would he even listen to what we have to say?
Our turf, our rules, baby! I don't see why not. He certainly seems like the type of person who would. Even so, do you think you could do us a favor, Emma? Could you tell Prosecutor Sadmati about Trucy? About what a good person she is? Of course. Leave it to me. I'll make him understand there's no way Trucy could have committed murder. How far are you in Reload, by the way, Lauren?
Oh, that's me. I'm sorry. I thought you
Almost
were waiting for Lauren to answer.
I thought you were waiting for Lauren to answer. Okay.
I hope he listens to reason.
I think I also stopped almost at September. Me too.
This is looking pretty bad, Apollo.
I love the vote of enthusiasm. Thank you, Athena.
As always. They're calling it a murder, and they've even got proof. What are we gonna do?
That's totally fair, Lauren. There's not really anything happening yet, but that's totally fair. Thanks for the raid. I should return the favor sometime. Look on the bright side. That's what.
Bright side? What bright side?
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta get down because I won it all. It was only a kiss. How did it end? Well, the good thing about there being proof is that it has to point to the real killer. If we can find out who that is, we can prove Trucy's innocence.
Oh, hey, you're right.
Which means our objectives are clear. See, Lauren? We have to find two things. Proof of Trucy's innocence and evidence of the true culprit's identity.
You know what, Apollo? You're starting to give me a glimmer of hope.
And that means there's only one thing to do. Emma, would it be alright if we investigate the scene? If I said no, you just do it behind my back anyway, right? Would I do something like that? Yeah, I guess the jig is up. Oh, alright. But I better come along. Who knows what sorts of mischief you'd get up to if I'm not there to keep an eye on you.
Mischief? Sounds like Emma trusts you about as far as she can throw you, Apollo.
I could throw
Hey,
him
this is
so
back when I was
far.
investigating cases with Trucy. What do you think?
He has been known to move things around at the scene of a crime, you know. And what about you? You used to do all kinds of forensics tests on things without permission. There's nothing wrong with that! After all, forensics is always on the side of justice. How is that even remotely fair? The universe fucking hates me!
Here we fucking go, dude.
April 27th. Penrose Theater, dressing room. The dressing room looks just the way it did before the incident. All these items look kind of lonely without their owners.
We have to find Trucy's notebook for her.
Let's see. She said it would be in her blue handbag on the table, right? We should see what else we can check out while we're here.
Let's click on stuff.
Clicky! 5,000 cents. That's $50, man.
Me when I pay for the latest video game with that shit.
Me trying to insert it into my fucking DVD slot on my laptop to get into Steam. Look at all this stuff. It must belong to Mr. Rios.
Wow, look at all the colors on that briefcase. Do you think he carries that around with him on his time off?
Well, during his shows, he wears a mask to hide his identity. If he carried that briefcase around when he wasn't working, wouldn't it give him away?
Ah, but you gotta change gears and look at things in a different way at a time like this.
Oh yeah? Meaning?
Well, what if Mr. Reyes wore his full costume all the time, even when he wasn't working?
Are you jonkling?
And that 1-800 are you jonkling? Then that briefcase wouldn't have given him away one bit.
Okay.
I'm getting pretty good at this turn your thinking around stuff, huh?
She's like a little kid who's learned a new trick and couldn't wait to try it out. Jesus.
Me when I
love her.
yaku too close to the sun.
Look at all this stuff. I bet it belongs to that bunny assistant we saw in the show.
Wow. That's a lot of stuff. She
That's
really
a lot of nuts.
That's a lot of nuts. Does she really need all of that? I mean,
It's a lot of fish.
the trout population will be affected. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen so much makeup.
When it comes to sheer number of items, your desk back at the office isn't any better.
Those things are
Hey,
the
that
natural...
Dharma doll is important.
The Dharma doll's important, Athena! Those things are the natural accumulation of 2 years of work, and they're all necessary.
Really? Instant noodles and crackers?
Yes.
I have low sodium! Shut up! Of course, I need those for when I have to stay at the office all night prepping a case.
And the comic books, too?
Oh, of course I need those too. Manga these days are super realistic and informative. I need them for research.
Oh my god, he's a
What kind of manga?
What are you reading?
Demon Slayer.
Why are you yaoi?
I'm reading Demon Slayer.
Uh-huh. I see.
Oh, Athena, I'm almost caught up with One Piece! Let me live!
So, you need to research street fighting and the funnies, do you?
I fucking love Street Fighter, Athena. Don't do me like this.
Oh, look at the adorable little bunnies.
Rabbits, huh? I used to have a pet rabbit.
Apollo lore drop!
Oh, Lord, I didn't know, actually. Really? You? You sure don't look the type.
What the
What do you
fuck is
mean?
that supposed to mean?
What do you mean? What's wrong with me having a pet rabbit?
what do you mean?
What do you mean?
Aren't people who have rabbits as pets usually the quiet, sensitive type?
I have never known that to be true.
Well, pardon me for being so loud and insensitive.
I love that literally the only piece of information we get is that he had a pet rabbit. Information about what that pet rabbit is. It's so good.
We need to text.
Oh, it's Peem.
It's Peem. We'll text Ellie for her
Yes.
knowledge on owning a rabbit. It's a dove. Trucy must use it in one of her tricks.
Yeah. There's another bird cage next to it. I wonder what's in that one.
Cuckoo Cachoo. Mr. City policeman sitting pretty little policeman in a row.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Annie Musician. I hope you enjoy your stay. I'm sorry, I totally missed that. What the fuck was that?
It's I am the walrus. Shut the fuck up, Donnie.
There's a walrus in there. Oh, those are gonna be from... Oh, are those from Jinxie? Oh, they're Jinxie!
Yes,
Oh!
they are! Peak
didn't even read
reference to the worst case. Peak reference to the worst case.
I didn't even read the dialogue. I just saw the tags and I was like, oh, those were Jinxies! Huh? Aren't these Ninetales flowers?
When the Apollo Justice world lore from Destinies carries over.
You know, those flowers that only grow in Ninetales Vale.
Oh my goodness, you're right. There's a card here, and a letter to go with it. The card says...
Good luck, Juicy!
I don't know why I wasn't ready. Continue. What's that?
And Jinxie Temma!
No, I forgot about that! I forgot about that! Mayor Tenma and Jinxie, huh? What does the letter say?
Hey, that was your bit. I don't even
I
think
know
I
it was
started
my
the-
bit, and I'm not happy. I forgot about it!
Let's see. Oh, there's a message for you in there, too.
Fuck you, bitch!
Fuck off, Jinxie.
Please tell Mr. Demon Lawyer I said thank you for everything.
Look at how they massacred my boy! I just think they're neat!
Thanks to him, I overcame my fears, and now I'm not afraid of yokai anymore. And guess what? I've even become friends with yokai like Itan Momen and Konaki Gigi.
No matter what happens, I guess she'll never grow out of her demon obsession. I love Jinxie. I love Jinxie.
Peak. Honestly, peak.
Oh, these are from Prosecutor Gavin.
Roses, huh? I don't like him. Pretentious.
They might be pretentious, but you know what? He makes it work.
Looks like Prosecutor Gavin's on the phone.
That's just what the note says.
Apollo. I've noticed this for a while now, but you get awfully prickly when it comes to Prosecutor Gavin.
You think so?
I mean, don't hate him just because he's beautiful.
That's not it at all.
It so is. God, they're peak. Except they're not, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. The Athena, I can think of way better reasons to hate him. He's an asshole to me specifically, and he thinks it's funny. And like, he's not... Hey, these flowers. They're from Lamawar. You know, that woman I have no connection to.
Lammerwar? Where have I heard that name before?
She's a famous singer that I have no connection to. They call her the Siren of the Ballad, and she's pretty popular.
The witness is Ren!
Why would a famous singer be sending Trucy flowers?
I don't fucking know. Well, we met her through a case I headed up once.
So cool.
Wow, your circle of acquaintances is bigger than I thought.
Lenoir. I don't know why, but her songs really touch me for some reason. I hope she's doing well.
You see what this feels like? Like, I've said, like, Spirit of Justice feels like they're trying to weave together all these disparate pieces of the Ace Attorney world by, like, getting all these different characters to meet and talk about things.
I love
I like it.
I love it. Look at all these costumes. I bet they're all Trucy's.
Ooh, could you tell by the scent? Are you like some kind of bloodhound or something? What the fuck, girl?
I'm her assistant, not her pet.
Cool.
Athena, what the fuck? Sorry, I had to sit in that one. What the fuck, Athena?
Can we look at the other posters?
Can we? Yes, we can. Trucy put some posters up, I see. Oh, here's one of Troop Grammari.
Troop Grammari, magical menagerie, huh? Looks like a bunch of folks dressed in outfits a bit too gaudy for their age, if you ask me.
But isn't that pretty much how all the best magicians dress?
Also,
I'm
is
sorry,
this
have
the
you not
first-
seen
this is
Rhinos?
the- This is the first time that we see Magnifi with the spade.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
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 Yeah! Was Troop Grammari really such a big deal back in the day?
You don't even know.
You don't even know, Athena. I guess so. Everybody in the
You
country.
don't even know Athena. AA4 was peak. Wish you could have been there.
Wish you could have been there. Athena's more of a Chris Angel mind freak lady. Ryan Oakes was my first magician that I knew was, you know, like, I was like, oh shit. I was an activity TV bitch. I guess so. Everybody in the country knew them back then. They had great tricks. Like, making a building disappear, or escaping
making
a
another
safe drop in
building
the house.
disappear.
Making a building disappear, making another building disappear. They tried to go for a third, and then they didn't get the third one, but they tried.
Damn it,
Do you remember, do you remember the Boeing 737? That was them too. Do you remember,
The Grammari's truly are the bit that keeps on giving.
Well, they keep on showing up.
do you remember, Do you remember Amelia Earhart suddenly going missing on that island that she like crashed into?
Yeah,
and no one found
ever
her?
heard of the Bermuda Triangle?
Ever heard of
That
the
was
Bermuda
them.
Triangle? That's just them.
Ever
Just
heard of
them.
Ever heard of Roanoke?
Yeah, Roanoke!
Ever what happened to the crew of the Mary Celeste?
You ever wonder what happened to the dinosaurs?
You know Roswell in 1947?
You know Pompeii. You know Princess Anastasia.
Oh my god.
Also,
You know-
Anastasia, we've cracked the code.
You know the princes in the tower?
You know how Tupac's released like 9 albums since he died?
No!
You know Princess Diana.
Oh my god.
You know Franz Ferdinand.
Oh my god.
You know the Britney
Yeah, I
Spears
was-
conspiracy.
You know, I
You know
was
the-
there that
You
at
know,
that
you,
day.
you know the Cuban Missile Crisis?
You know, I was
You
there
know
that
what?
day.
You know the Mar-a-Lago documents.
I was there that day in Ford's Theater. You know.
You know OJ?
You know.
This isn't even funny anymore.
It's not. We're just
It's a good thing
listing
we're on
horrible
ad
things
break.
now.
Yeah, exactly.
We're just listing horrible events from history.
My like throat hurts. Wow, I was in Europe at the time.
I know.
Yeah.
That's what everyone says.
Oh fuck, dude. But if even you know about them, then they must have been really, really famous.
I used to see them a lot on TV. I think it was back when I was in junior high.
Clay liked
One-
them a lot.
Well, it's been ever since junior high. The one in black was the original leader of Troop Grammar, Trucy's grandfather. His name was Magnifi Grammar Yi. The one in pink with the one.
Pink?
It's salmon,
It's
okay?
pink.
I'm not gay.
It's salmon. It's red.
That's still my favorite vine is the Emily like. It's not pink, okay? It's salmon. I'm not gay. The one in pink with the mustache, that's Zach Grammari. Trucy's late biological father.
Oh, and look, there's Mr. Reyes.
We're gonna skip over the other two.
We're gonna skip Vaughn and Thalassa. Fuck them, I guess.
Well, actually, fuck Valant,
the-
to be fair.
Well, yes, fuck Valant, but like...
So this poster's from back when he was a member of Troop Grammar, huh? Photoshopped him in.
It's...
It's so funny.
I will say people are like, as much as 6'2" is peak, Mr. Rias being in Troop Grammar is such a silly shoehorn, but like, I don't know, I think it works.
I don't
like
mind it. I genuinely don't. It's just in AA4
I think it's
when you
funny.
see the poster and you're like, who the fuck is that? Like, don't worry about it.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna be so real. it's I think you're literally just thinking of like the stamp with, and it's the 3 youngins, because that's like after
Maybe?
Magnifi's already retired / dead.
I swear to God, I've seen that cunt on the poster before.
No, he was not.
He was
Are you
not
like not even
in
for the
AA4.
remaster? Are you like wicked?
No.
No.
I like also that like he just doesn't match at all. I mean because the vibe is he's his own magician who collaborates with them, but he's also, it's weird. I don't know.
Huh. The worst Power Ranger group.
Yeah.
Trucy said he left the troop after he was injured during a show or something, right? Am I going crazy? I swear to God.
Yes, you are going crazy. No mention of
Reverse
the Sith
gaslighting,
samurai.
thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, here's that handbag Trucy was talking
Trust me, if they had added that to AA4, I would have been insufferable about it.
I feel a little funny about digging around in a girl's purse. I guess it's okay to open it. After all, she did ask us to.
Yeah, it's just like the portal to hell.
But not you, Apollo. Let me do it.
Apollo
Oh wait, I forgot about this.
Apollo has the kind of trans mask where the internalized, like, transphobia loops so far back around into you being misogynistic.
Yes.
Let's see. Huh? No, not this. What's this? Oh, wow! She has... Oh, Trucy, you are bad.
What is it? I want to see too.
It's Trucy's rebellious phase.
Woo!
That's funny. She said
There's
it was a black
4
notebook,
weeds
right?
in here.
4 weeds.
She said it was a black notebook, right? But there's nothing like that in here.
Maybe Trucy was wrong about where she left it? Let's keep looking around for it.
Ruh-roh.
What's this? A script of the show? It says Bonnie, so it must belong to that bunny assistant we saw on the show. You and I got to see the first 2 parts up to the end of the 10:20 a.m. segment. 10:20 a.m. Why are we doing this at 9:30 in the fucking morning? Jesus Christ.
Best time to have a show.
No.
Pre-matinee, breakfast.
No, we're not hitting the fucking Sunday after church brunch squad. No one is fucking.
this is the dress rehearsal.
Yeah, even that dress rehearsals are not usually at fucking 9:30 in the morning. Unless you're in like a new fucking stage. And I'm assuming she's been whatever.
This is like Tech Week.
Tech Week. I'm sorry, if Tech Week start whatever. It doesn't matter that much.
in my high school on Saturdays, Tech Week started at 8 o'clock.
In the fucking morning.
Yes, on Saturdays.
Mm-hmm.
We were there all day.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It was fine.
No, if anything, that's fucking band camp. And band camp starts at like 8 a.m. for a whole week, and like, or 2 weeks, I guess. But like,
I mean, it's just school, but you're not going to school, you're doing other things.
That's disgusting. No, that's gross. That's so nasty. I'm sorry. But this Mr. Reyes's fire trick. We didn't get to see that part.
Yeah, because they canceled the show after the accident.
Hey. Oh, Trucy has band kid energy. That's not my point. I'm not against her fucking 12-hour schedule, all right? I support a girl on that hustle. My point is that one, this is an open showing that starts at 9:30 in the fucking morning. And 2, why are you doing it at 9:30 in the fucking morning? There's a note about the fire trick. You don't... Girl! This trick will be dangerous. Make sure the fire bucket is ready. Come to think of it, when Mr. Reyes turned into a dragon, it breathed fire, didn't it?
Coin tricks and fire tricks were Mr. Reyes' specialties. Those are two very
genders.
Similar things. Maybe they had some big finale planned. Where, I didn't know that sentence was going to continue, where Mr. Reyes and Trucy would face off in a grand magical showdown after his revival.
Hold on. How fucking old are you? We don't know. Thanks, game. Alright. Okay. Is that it? I think that's it now. No! No! Oh!
I say we take a look through Mr. Reyes's things too.
Hey. Is that a notebook sticking out from behind his briefcase?
You're right. It's practically screaming, "Over here, look at me!"
Do you think it could be... Oh, wow, Athena! Our hunch was right. It's Trucy's notebook.
What's it doing mixed in with Mr. Reyes's stuff?
Good question.
It's locked. I guess that means we can't read it.
I wonder what kinds of secrets are in there to make her want to lock it.
A girl her age needs her privacy. Besides, everybody has a secret or two they don't want others to know about. Like the fact that I killed my mom.
What?
What?
If there's anything in there about kisses or crushes, I think Mr. Wright would cry.
Well, we've examined just about everything, I think. Looking through other people's stuff was so thrilling, like I'm doing something naughty.
You are. I know what you mean. Just don't go poking around in my things at the office.
Why? What do you have to hide?
I don't think I like how her eyes lit up all of a sudden. Anyway, we'd better get this notebook to Trucy.
But present it to Athena.
It's gonna be like, what did I fucking tell you? You can't look in it. Like every time you present Cosima's diary to Susanoo, she's like, fuck up, no! No!
No! A mysterious locked notebook. I wonder if there's anything about me in there. Like that one time I ate her pudding. I wonder if she was mad at me for doing that.
Don't worry, there's one thing I know about Trucy, it's that she's more mature than some people I know. Than some people I know.
Some people I know.
Foot, meat, mouth.
Hello? Hello?
That's the achievement.
So,
Foot,
yes,
meat,
I know.
mouth.
So, we're basically at like the halfway point of this investigation day.
Okay. This is probably,
next-
if this is halfway, I'm gonna probably safely say we can call it.
Alright. Because next time we'll investigate the crime scene.
Yeah.
Yay.
And we are already over 2 hours in. Just like,
Yeah.
Woohoo! As usual.
as usual.
Anyway,
Okay.
this is Peem.
This is Peem. It's Peem. It's got the juice. I already saved. It's fine.
I got to cry, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's
we
fine.
got
Everything's fine.
catharsis. It all became worth it.
Oh, I'm so happy. So
know.
happy I missed Apollo so much.
Imagine Apollo and Trucy getting development together.
It's so good.
Oh my god, I missed him. I didn't realize how much I missed him. Oh god, okay.
It's really just a purposely, like, welcome to our actual attempt at making Apollo justice too.
Oh, I'm so happy. Okay. I don't even know what's coming up when anymore. I'll be so honest, gang.
We probably will do something tomorrow? Question mark.
At least for a little bit, yeah. We'll at least get it started. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
We're starting a
Yes.
new series with new friends tomorrow, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be fun, and Jack and I are gonna be really normal about it.
We're gonna be so normal.
We're gonna be so normal because we're gonna get to the part that where we're gonna be so normal about it. We're gonna
I'm
be
really
so normal
excited.
from minute one. If you like Baldur's Gate 3, you will like this series. If you like Ace Attorney, you will like this series. If you like my stupid sense of humor, you will like this series. I believe so that's happening tomorrow night at some point. I believe on Sunday is more Great Ace Attorney 2. On Thursday will be more Baldur's Gate 3 with Nav, unless I hear otherwise. Hopefully somewhere in there with Ren I can get some more Yakuza Kiwami too. And then we ride the vibe, baby girls. That's what we do. Fuck yeah. I'll say this publicly at the end of a stream because nobody watches the end of stream, that's fine. I am planning to drop something. Hopefully at the beginning of 2025. That I am gonna run by my subscribers first in our little secret sub chat. Once I have everything kind of ready and before it goes totally public. And I'm saying that verbally so that maybe I actually do it. Because I want to do it so bad.
Alright.
So just keep your hand on the pulse for that one, and if you want to hear about it before it goes completely public, consider becoming a subscriber and joining my Discord server. And so that way, when the once in a blue moon conversation happens in there, you'll be on the pulse and you'll be there. Yeah, I hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are. Ladies and gentlemen, the boys are back in town.
Let's go.
And until next time. Bye.
Bye.